Phil, a 0-0, but we're in the playoffs, so can't be too disappointed with the result.
Yeah, achieved the goal at the start of the season. Needed one more point than I thought we'd need, but it's a fantastic achievement for the players, the club, the supporters. We've waited a long time for this. We haven't achieved that since I was a player here, so I'm so proud of this group of players to be able to say that they've come so far in a short space of time.
Looking in the short term with the 0-0 draw tonight, it was an incredible performance from Dabbers. They really threw everything at Halesowen, and they were so unlucky not to win. One of the chances hasn't gone in. You must have been praying one of those went in towards the end.
Yeah, definitely. It felt like that all game. I mean, the pitch is not conducive to our style of play, so we changed. We didn't play our normal style. We did get it forward a lot quicker, and I felt second half, particularly when Vinny come on, I thought Vinny made a massive impact for us. I've been waiting for him to do that. He really changed the game. He's done it in little bits since he's come to the club, but really give us a focal point. Steve Jones second half was fantastic. Josh Hancock a threat all night. Ozzy in the first half was probably more of a threat than he was in the second. Joe coming on, so we've got lots of players who are so close to being match winners for us, and we just need one of them to be a hero. We need in the playoffs, we need to be looking at who is going to be that hero, and I'm sure one of them will step up to the plate. It's just been, the games have been so tight of late, and we just haven't been able to finish teams off like we should do. And I just said to the players in the changing room, maybe we're waiting for that key moment in the playoffs to really up our form again, because we're playing so well. We just need to, like I say, finish teams off when we're in the ascendancy.
You rotated tonight as usual with a lot of games coming thick and fast. You obviously brought the players that started Saturday's game back in tonight. You must have been pleased with how they sort of performed, especially in the first half.
Yeah, they were fantastic, and we need that. I've said all season, I need the squad to contribute, I need the squad to make an impact, and they never let me down. I can probably count on one hand when I've made a sub and it's probably not worked out the way that we wanted to. They're all hungry to play. They're a great group of lads. They're very together. They live and die football. They want to do well for themselves. They want to do well for the football club, and I'm happy to say, with the way they perform, I'd like to think they want to do well for myself and my management team. So it's a real good group, and they deserve everything they get. They deserve to be in the playoffs, and our fancy is against anyone, home or away. People have seen it this season. Our form's equally as good, home or away. Some people say a little bit better away. So we'll see. Whatever we get dealt in the playoffs, we'll put a great account of ourselves over, and anyone's game on the day.
With this result getting into the playoffs, this is like the first time I think in 8 years that they've done it. So can you perhaps put into words just what an incredible achievement it is for the football club to reach the top 5 spots?
It's just it is a massive achievement. I mean, like I said, the last time we did it, I was playing here. Steve Davis was the manager, and it was the only time they've ever done it. That was the first season we came into the league. It's obviously been a bit of an up and down time since then, but I'd like to think, whilst myself and my management team have come in, we stayed relegation. We had a real progressive season the previous one, and this season obviously we've shown what we're all about. And what makes it even sweeter is how many players we lost in the summer, and the fact that we're able to recruit. The fact that we're able to recruit and bring players on is a credit to everybody involved at the football club.
Then you must be pleased going into the final game. What sort of shape the squad's in? There's a lot of fit, hungry players in there. You've managed to keep some legs fresh, whilst others have come in and shown a good run of form. So you must be pleased with the state of the squad going into the final game.
Yeah, absolutely. We're really looking forward to the next games that are up and coming. We can't wait to sort of embrace the challenge, and like I said, it's first stage accomplished. Now we need to look at how we are going to get promoted, and it's a fantastic thing to be able to say. I'm sure the supporters are all ecstatic, the fact that they can sort of take a sigh of relief, even though there's only one game to go and we've got a huge mountain to climb at Starbridge on Saturday. We want to finish as high as we can. We're going to go to Starbridge and try and win the game. We're not going to try and play mind games. We're going to go there and assert ourselves in the proper way. And like I say, take the form into the next game, because I think if we change it too much, if we rest too many players, if we just do things for doing its sake to change things around, then you can be in a hide into nothing, because that could hinder your form going into the playoff matches. So we're really going to focus on the next game, just take it one at a time, and I've been through this myself in the past, so I'm going to use all my experience to try and help my players to progress to that final and hopefully go on and win it.
You looking ahead to Starbridge on Saturday. It's another very good team that we've played. We had a good battle against them last season and emerged victorious more often than not. And then this season they managed to take 2 games against us. The first one was perhaps a fortunate win for them with the way it sort of fell in the final minute. And then they've obviously had a really good performance in the FA Cup. So you must be anxious to get one over on them as well, to maybe sort of like level the balance up going into the playoffs.
Definitely, we've had some real good games against Starbridge. I think we have mutual respect for each other, the way we go about our business. But I could see they were behind my dugout today. They were here on force. It's only down the road for them, so they've done the homework, but we've done our homework on them. And I'm sure both teams, although will want to win the game, won't want to give too much away. But to be perfectly frank and honest with you, there's not much we don't know about them and they don't know about us. So it'll just be about which group of players wants to go and win the game on the day.
Cheers.
Thanks, Jack.